Yeah, rolling.
Yeah, so I'm going to be giving an interview, like a little brief description of what I'm going to do before I kind of confront 2 or 3 people, actually 2 individuals. The first is going to be a guy called Deep. And now before everyone says, oh, poor little Deep, because they're going to see him, he looks like an innocent little boy, but this guy is a grade A prick. And I've given him six months here I've given him 6 months here, and I've been warning him, kind of stay back from me. But he's been hassling me, he's threatened me, he's ridiculed me. I've seen him threaten other people. He's got an anger management problem, that is a massive issue. He recently converted to Islam, Good riddance, I'm so glad. Take him, Shamsi, because I told you before, take him. He's out of the fold now. One thing's for sure, he was never Sikh. He was actually a prick, but he was also half Hindu and half Sikh. But if I ask you a question, if I asked a Muslim, what is the name of your holy book, and he couldn't name it, was he ever a Muslim? No. I asked him the name of the holy book of the Sikhs, and he could not answer. Now, the reason why I'm calling this guy out is because last week was the final straw. He went past a mark here that I cannot accept. And the thing is, you're going to look at him and think, oh, what a sweet little boy. No, forget that. That guy is a grade A prick, before you start watching this, And what I'm going to say is this. I'm going to read out what he said to me. Not only did he ridicule me personally, which is fine, free speech, free speech. You can say what you want, but when you say it, you're going to be confronted afterwards. This is the beauty of free speech. This is what he said to me. Remember, one of my relatives was groomed, This a few years ago. It's very raw for me and for my family. And so when I say groomed, I'm saying raped, Not groomed, raped, because that's how I see it. And so when someone mocks this, you have crossed the line with me. Now, I could go 2 ways. One, I could go to my cousin's brothers, and let them deal with it, or I'll deal with it myself through verbally. And I will do it verbally, but I will destroy you today verbally. So just be prepared. When you watch the video, it's not going to be pleasant. This is what he said to me. So just so you understand why I'm so pissed off. I was talking about my cousin being raped or groomed, and he's in the background going, ooh, 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 mocking me, Then I said one of my relatives was groomed. He goes, she got gang raped, got groomed. That's what he always says. He's chatting shit, He's chatting shit. So all of those girls that have been groomed, they should take it personally as well, because this guy is not just denigrating my cousin. He's doing it to every girl, all the Sikh girls, all the Hindu girls, all the white girls that have been raped and groomed around the country, Then I say, all the guys are Muslims. That's the case. That's the truth. Whether you like it or not, that was the case, And he goes, that's all he says. He's been saying that for months. And I said, there's a grooming problem. That's what I said. And he says, with his cousin, he's been saying this for the last year. He's been saying this for the last year. No one cares about you. So, okay, I don't care about you. So when you watch this video and you watch it back, if you come back to me and you start chatting your shit again, things will go a different direction, and I'm warning you. Also, Shamsi, I've spoken to Shamsi beforehand, and I've contacted his team for the Sunni Dawah, because they done his shahadah and done his conversion. They are going to take him on board, and if he changes his ways, I'm a forgiving guy. I'll give you a chance, and I'll leave you alone. But don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever come into my ear, and don't ever come in my vicinity. And that is a warning to you now. So Shamsi, deal with your brother, or someone else will. That's the first one.
Consent over everything.
One. You see this? Can you zoom into this guy here? This prick. See this prick here? Come in. Let's have a talk.
Why are you calling me a prick?
Let's have a talk.
I'm not gonna chat to you.
Let's have a talk. When you said about my cousin, she got raped,
Did I say that?
This is exactly what you said. You said,
Where was that? Bring that up. Bring that up.
Got gang raped, got groomed. That's why he always says he's chatting shit. What do you think? What are you saying about my cousin?
What do you mean what am I saying?
When I said my cousin got groomed, and you went ooh.
What are you trying to prove?
I'm trying to prove you.
Let's have a discussion.
Oh, we'll have a discussion.
Let me ask you. No. Let
me speak first.
No. You're not gonna come here chat to me like I'm a prick.
You are a
prick.
Make me speak. You are a great prick.
You think
you're
I'm
gonna
a
hit
prick?
me? You're gonna hit me because you threatened him. You threatened me.
No. I didn't threaten him.
No. Who's saying this?
No. You addressed me first by talking to me like I'm a prick. I'm not a prick, bro.
Last week he's calling me a pussy.
You said to me, do I want to hear into me? Yeah, you are a pussy, bro. You're a prick.
Let me talk to you.
Under my video when I committed my husband, this guy's writing 4 paragraphs and how I'm a kafar, bro. Shut up.
All right, go. You're gonna slap me, are you? You're gonna slap me?
I will slap you.
Do it now.
I wouldn't slap you.
Do it now.
But I wouldn't slap you.
See this? He's threatening him, he's threatening me, he's threatening a lot of
He
people.
needs to cut from me.
This guy is a grade A prick. He will be a jihadi, yeah, in the next 6 months, unless Shamsi sorts him out, yeah. I'm telling you something now, I had 2 choices. He ridiculed my cousin who was groomed and made fun of her. It's on the channel and he started laughing and mocking me, yeah. This guy here, yeah, is a grade A prick, yeah,
I'm a grade
and
A
he's
prick,
threatening everyone.
Okay.
He's not Sikh
Okay.
either. He doesn't even name the
I was
holy
practicing
books.
Sikh for 1 whole
No,
year.
you wasn't. You don't know.
What do
you
you
don't
mean?
even know the name of the
Guru
holy
Granth
book.
Sahib.
Now you know it.
Obviously,
Now you know
I'll
it.
refute it.
No, Steve, please.
No. He obviously wanted to debunk this for your social
and let me
media.
just say something to you,
come,
yeah?
let's do
Let me
this.
say something to
Let's
you,
do
yeah?
it. Let's speak
Let
about
me
it.
say something to you, yeah? When you thought girls getting groomed, yeah? You take it to another level.
I want girls
I got
to
it
get
on
groomed.
video.
Who are
I
you?
got it on video, prick.
You're a waste, man. Go home and make some friends, bruv. After you was videoing Toronto and saying, but you know what this guy was doing in the McDonald's? He was speaking with Aki Toronto, yeah? And he was sending pictures to his mum, yeah? And his sister like, oh look, I've got friends. This guy's a prick. He comes to the this guy's amazing.
What
Vex me for no problem.
What was that argument over?
He came to me, he's like,
Calm down. Just calm down
see these
before you
people
speak.
here, man.
He was just talking about his cousin.
Nah.
I'm gonna be quiet. I do respect. I'm calm.
How is he addressing me? The first time he addressed me, he said, let me talk to this guy.
We're not gonna fight.
I'm calm.
Hold on, guys.
No, I'm cool.
I'm calm. Let's talk.
No, we can speak.
Do you want to sort it out?
Yeah, I don't want to sort it out because that guy here, yeah, is literally, yeah, dead to me. I never liked him. I hated him in the first place. Now he's on the next level of hate. So I don't want him to come anywhere near me, nowhere in my vicinity. Don't badger me behind my back here and start bitching like a little girl and wetting your panties all the time like you normally do, but got no guts to do it when you're not by yourself.
Okay. Hey, wait, guys.
Because you've got to upload his social media status, chatting to all of these like-minded people trying to bring them to the park.
Oh yeah. You're making fun of girls getting groomed.
Okay.
You said, let me read everybody.
Don't start pushing me.
Let me
Guys,
read.
we ain't gonna get nowhere.
Every time this guy speaks to Muslims, what does he say? He says, oh, my sister was groomed. Everybody knows in this park that this guy's cousin was groomed.
Can I talk to Hussein, yeah?
I understand your
Can I
face.
talk to Hussein?
Guys, we're not gonna get nowhere shouting
No,
over
I'm
each
not
other.
gonna shout you.
Hold
Let me
on.
Man
read
goes
out.
home and prints off what people are saying on YouTube.
Okay, shush.
You're sad, bro.
Wait. Look, Raj, first of all, you know the guy is a lot younger than you, yes? Hold on.
I don't care about age.
I'm not saying
when
that.
someone mocks my cousin who got raped,
Raj.
that guy is not, I don't care if he's a baby. That man here has disrespected me and he's called me a putty, a prick. He's threatened me for 6 months. Shamsi, I've contacted Shamsi already, yeah, because he done his shahada and Shamsi is gonna sort him out. I told Shamsi that I'm gonna brutalize him, yeah, for one time, and then after that, when I break him, which I'm gonna do, then you build him back up. Because that man is a grade A. I won't say the word because Steve said I can't say it, but everyone knows what he is. Yeah? And so let me read what he said about my cousin. I was talking about my cousin being raped, yeah? This is what he said. Listen, tell me if you think this is normal.
How did this all start? First of all, Raj, wait, I want him to be here.
No, I need you to
Raj,
hear what he said.
Can I
read what he said?
Yes, wait. How did it all start? Because you're taking something from a certain context, yes? I want to understand, how did it, do you not know each other?
Of course we know each other. Unfortunately, I met him some months ago.
No, let me just...
I'm cool.
Can I explain why he's so
Guys,
agitated?
I walk past this guy in the park here. I look at him in his face trying to engage conversation. He walks past me.
You walk past the
Because you're
park,
waste,
calling me
man.
Rajesh, yeah? My name's Raj, you
I
dumb shit.
didn't call you Rogers. What are you trying to do?
If I called you dipshit,
what is
what
your
would you
chest like
think?
this at the moment?
Of
Are you
course
happy?
it is.
Are you happy?
Of course it
Are you
is.
happy? Are you
Of
happy?
course it
How much
is.
of a
Now
big
you
man
see
are
what
you?
shit
How much
is.
of a big man are
Now you know what
How much
shit
of a
is.
big man are
Now you know what
How much
shit
of a
is.
big man are you?
So let me explain
much
what
of a
he
big
said
man
about
Do you
my
know,
cousin.
just not argue? Do you just not argue?
Can I-
Do you know what just
No,
not...
let's talk.
Why are we here? Do you just want to shout at each other and insult each other? Because if that, there's no point... Listen.
Oh, let me talk
Okay,
then.
so
Alright,
what's
we'll
the
talk.
point? Why are we here? Why are we...
5 minutes each.
Okay.
I don't want to
Time
speak to
it.
this guy because his man says shit.
Okay, do you not want to clear your disagreement?
No, there's no disagreement.
Because if you just want
There
to...
is a disagreement.
But what it is,
So let's
5 minutes
rectify
each,
it.
and let me make my peace.
Okay, you say your part with no interactions.
yeah.
Then you say your part without no...
All right, let me explain what's happened. 6 months ago, yeah, this guy here.
6
come
months
up to
ago,
me.
blood.
Yeah, 6 months ago, he come up to me, yeah, and he talked to me.
clarify your term.
Oh, 5 months.
You're gonna clarify,
4 or
yes?
5
You're
months
gonna
ago, yeah.
mistake,
Let me
you're gonna clarify
talk.
your
Yeah,
term.
4 or 5 months ago, he come up to me. Then he was talking about something
Who's
else, all
timing?
polite, yeah. Then what happened, yeah? In December, this guy started following me with a mask on, all gloved up, yeah, threatening me and following me for 4 hours, yeah. It's on video, yeah. And I confronted him. He said to me he's Sikh, and I said, what is the name of our holy book? He couldn't name it, so he's not Sikh. If any Muslim said, yeah, if I ask them what's the name of your holy book, they can't say the Quran. They've never been a Muslim, yeah. Then what happened is, yeah, this guy kept on following me and badgering me for months. I warned him. I said, look, stay away from me, because I don't want to brutalize you. Because when I lose it, I will lose it. Yeah, intellectually, yeah. So I warned him and I warned him. He keeps walking past me, yeah, and he says he calls me Rajesh on purpose. Then he's threatened people left, right, and centre in the park. All the time I've seen him mouthing off. What happened, yeah? He then became Muslim. Good riddance, yeah? Shamsi, take him. I said take him. I didn't want him anyway, yeah? He's bad rubbish. Then what happened, yeah? I left it. Last week was the last straw. I was having a conversation with a group of people. I'll put the link in the video, so this guy cannot lie. I started talking, he was calling me a puddy. He was saying, I've got a waist man, look at his beard, look at this, he's not a Sikh, he's not that in my ear, yeah. The video will be in this, so this guy's gonna lie, yeah, and say that he never said it. Then, yeah, this is where he crossed the line, yeah. I was talking about my cousin being groomed, yeah, which is rape, yeah, not groomed, raped. She was
everybody
14,
in this park knows.
She was 14, yeah. She was 14 years old, yeah. And the guys were like 25, yeah. And she was not mentally capable. She was put under the influence of drugs and alcohol. This is why I'm so pissed off about this grooming situation. I said, yeah, at 14:27 of the video, this is personal to me, yeah. So listen to me. Deep in the background goes ooh 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 ooh, mocking me, yeah. Then I said one of my relatives got groomed. He then goes, she got gang raped, got groomed. That's why what he's always saying. He's chatting shit. Say that to my cousin and see what happens to the man, yeah? To Raj, yeah? Raj, no, a man, her brothers. Let me see what they say, yeah? Raj, I didn't say, and all the guys are Muslim guys, which is true. Deep then goes, that's all he says. He's been saying this for months. I said there's a grooming problem, which there is, yeah? Deep then goes, with his cousin, yeah? He's been saying this for the last year. He's been saying this for the last year. No one cares about you. I will ask people on this video, if someone said that about your sister, said that about your relative, said that about your mum, what would you do to that man? What would you do to that man? The only reason I haven't gone to the next level, because my family suffered enough, and I'm not letting anyone go to prison for this little dipshit. So let him say his piece. He cannot say his piece. Shamsi, I'm saying this to you now. I've contacted you already, and I've given you a message. I've been communicating with Shamsi and the team, and I've given the videos. They've seen it, they've condemned him, and they said they're going to sort him out. But I told them, leave me to demolish him and literally break him into a fucking little stone, yeah, into nothing, and then you build the man back up, Shamsi. But he's a grade A dipshit.
Let him say speech.
Do you know what, Raj? Do you know what? Let him talk. But you know what, Raj? You know what's strange?
I'll
Yeah?
send my piece.
I'm gonna let you speak. But do you know what, Raj? It's funny, yeah? Because you lot were saying, you lot are talking about free speech and you can say whatever you want as offensive as you want.
Good, be offensive, but then I'll confront you.
No, but you said you're gonna
He can say it. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I said my cousins would. I didn't say I would.
Okay,
If someone said that about your cousin, what would you do?
Okay, so now it's his speak.
You can have free speech, but expect consequences from someone condemning you after.
Okay, look, listen, yeah.
Now you're all like nicey.
What do you mean I'm nicey? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? This guy's saying, I'm speaking, and then this guy's saying,
You saw him last week with you. Remember how he's threatening you?
Oh, can he speak? Let him have some freedom of speech, man.
Come on, boy.
Hi, don't.
Boy,
Raj,
do it.
Raj, what's free speech? Raj,
You're a boy. Talk. You're a boy.
not on nothing.
You're a boy.
You're not on nothing.
Oh, he's a boy. Let
He's a boy.
Where's your free speech now? Where's your Tommy Robinson now?
Free speech is great.
Where's it?
Do you have an Instagram? You have an Instagram you want to promote?
You can find that
You have
evil
a
people like
Snapchat you want to
that.
promote?
Raj, you're being a hypocrite. Raj, you're being a hypocrite at the
I want
moment.
him to speak.
You're being a hypocrite.
Let him talk.
You're being a hypocrite at the
Let him
moment. Go ahead. And don't interrupt him.
First of all, yeah, this guy, every single time he speaks to a Muslim, yeah, he says, my cousin has been groomed. Everybody in this park knows that your cousin's been groomed. So, and when you're speaking to a Muslim brother, yeah, the reason why you've got a bigger attitude towards Islam and you've got a problem with Islam is because you said your cousin's groomed. And I'm saying it's wrong for you to say that. And every time you're speaking to an Aki, you're saying, oh, my cousin's been groomed. Because we know that your cousin's being groomed. Move on, fam. Move on. Is it every single Muslim that? Is it every single Muslim? Is it every single Muslim that's grooming? Is grooming? So you're going to a next little kid or a next teenager and say no. Oh, shut up! Wait, listen. You can't just go to a random Muslim guy and say, oh, what do you think about grooming problems? That's just what is that, Raj?
Is he done?
What do you mean? Yeah, of course I'm done. But look, wait. I just want to say, if you have an Instagram, you would like to promote. If you have a Twitter, you would like to promote.
He's got one called
if you like,
dipsy.co.uk. Yeah?
look, bruv, you're all threats and no talk.
Let me say something, yeah?
All threats,
This
not
guy,
action.
yeah, he didn't say that. He went ooh, making fun of me. Your cousin got gang raped, you got groomed. That's what he always says, chatting shit. Does that sound like what you just said
He's
now?
not gonna listen. He's a bigot.
Does that sound like what he's saying now?
I refute people like you, bro.
And he has a free speech. Hold on, let me talk.
Is it not?
Everybody has a free
How long
speech
was
to
he
speak
speaking
here.
for? He said
Everybody
shit.
has a free speech to speak. And I'm glad he spoke. This is why I say, yeah, let me hear what you think. I want to hear the bad and the good. And this guy showed me, this guy showed me how evil he is. Shamsi, you know we've been communicating. You think he's a grade A dipshit as well, and you're gonna sort him out.
Okay.
Hopefully you will, because if you don't, yeah,
You know,
the guy that done your shahada and Shamsi and Hussein are good guys. I hope to God, because
I'm
this guy,
nobody, man. You can't
no,
say
there were
that.
so many people
guy.
here
I'm
that had a
not
problem
with
with this
this
guy,
guy, man.
So many people watch videos. There's him doing dawah where he's shouting here like a lunatic. That is not the way to convert people to do dawah.
I'm not trying to convert
This
nobody.
guy threatened the guy here last week with when 10 Somali guys outside McDonald's. Yeah? When we're all by ourselves at 12 at night. But here, look how polite. Turn the camera to him.
Okay, now let
Look how
me
sweet he
speak.
looks
Let me
now,
speak.
yeah?
What do you mean?
This
But I'm
guy
anything
here,
but
look
sweet.
at him.
I'm anything but sweet.
Look at him.
Okay, look, yeah. I was in McDonald's, yeah, and this guy was here. Okay, last week when I was speaking to this brother here, yeah, he said to me, let's go outside and let's fight. Oh, he said, let's fight. And
Did
then
I?
when no, you said to me,
Did I?
let's fight. Yeah.
You went to find me the other week.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
You come
So when I saw you, when I saw you outside McDonald's, I said, if you still want to fight, let's rock.
Calm down for your own
See what I mean?
Calm
You're
down
a
for your own
pussy.
sake. Yeah, don't do your eyes like that.
You want to fight somebody?
My hand up.
When they
Is my hand
You
up?
don't scare me.
Is my hand
You don't
up?
scare me when
Is
I
my hand
the
up?
Joker.
Is my hand up?
Don't do try. You
Is
can't.
my hand up? Pussy on.
Waste man.
See what I mean?
Waste man. You
Yeah,
try to find me. I don't
whenever,
even know you. You're
whenever,
persuaded.
whenever.
Faces don't scare me.
Let's leave it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done.
My hands up, yeah?
He's not a threat. No. So if somebody's threatening the public, calling me out. When I approached him, I said to him, what did I say to him? I said to him, let's fight then.
Start again. Sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, on camera.
I apologize.
That's fine. Yeah.
You're the one with the ears, bro.
Well, let's go on then. Let's do it then.
First thing I want to do
Let's
this guy was really a man. This is what he said to me last week. And then when I approached him in McDonald's, what did he say?
It's not about us. It's not about us.
Right,
Sorry.
it is a
Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
I'm saying-
Let him speak.
not a good idea, right?
No, you speak. You speak.
It was a good idea.
You
I've
speak.
said my piece.
You speak.
I've said my piece.
Let him speak. Go
I'm
on.
happy
And then
now.
You're just causing
speak.
drama, mate.
No, it doesn't matter. I said my
Drama
piece.
queen.
This guy has done this on
like
YouTube,
free speech.
and he wouldn't have approached me one-on-one without the man behind the camera, without the camera.
Speak about the McDonald's. Explain the situation.
No, I've already explained, but
Okay,
all
look.
it basically was he called
Okay,
me out
look.
in the park.
This is what I
approached him
believe.
at McDonald's, and I said,
Okay.
come, let's rock.
Okay, you
and he said no. So I said, don't be calling me out at McDonald's. Like what you just said there. You said to me, do I want to hit you? I said, yeah, I do want to hit you. But if I want to hit
cool,
you,
do
but
it.
am I going to hit you? I'm not going to hit you.
Oh, you-
Because I know it's the wrong thing to do.
Oh, you
But
know it's the wrong thing.
Do I want to punch you in
But
the face?
do-
Yeah, I
do
do.
you know it's
Of
wrong
course I
then?
do.
So you know it's wrong.
Of course I know it's wrong.
So you won't.
Okay.
There's a step.
No.
That's a good step.
Now come listen. No. But okay, no. Now this guy said that he wants to have a dialogue. Now let me ask you why you was cussing me underneath my shahada page. Come on. What? When the video that I took my shahada,
Yeah.
why was you writing 4 or 5 paragraphs about me?
Because I want to.
That's double standard.
It says on the hold on, can I say something? On the shahada thing here, it says he says he's a Sikh here. He doesn't even know the name of the holy book of the Sikhs. So how could he ever be Sikh? If I ask a Muslim what's the name of the Muslim holy book and they say they can't say Quran,
What
they
does
will
Sikh mean?
never.
What does
they will
Sikh
never
mean?
seek.
What does Sikh mean?
They will never.
What does Sikh mean?
I'm not going to talk to
What
you
does
about
Sikh
that.
mean? What does Sikh
I'm
mean?
not talking to you about that.
Sikh means learner.
Get your
learner. I learned the
circumcision,
truth.
man.
Okay,
Do
so
it
now,
ASAP.
Oh, you mean
okay, so the argument
know.
is this. The argument started like this, yeah. He took shahada, yes. And
Nothing to do with that.
Hold on.
This is going on for
Hold-
months.
Okay, it's been going on for months. Okay, look. Alright, it's going on for months, yeah. This is what I want to say. You don't seem to me to like the type of guy, yeah, who basically is happy with girls getting groomed, do you?
No, of course
And
not.
obviously,
He goes,
hold on.
ooh, ooh, ooh,
Raj, can I
What does that
say?
sound
Raj,
like?
can I say?
Of course
something?
not.
Okay, okay. So what I'm trying to say to you, I believe, yeah, that when you said this thing about his cousin, yeah, it's because you wanted to hurt him because you lot were going back and forth, yes?
Okay, no, look.
And that makes it
It's
all
not
right.
about. It's not about.
I
hate.
didn't-
Whenever I'm speaking to this guy, yeah, he's always saying about my cousin. My cousin.
Because it's affected my
every
family,
single
I've ruined
time.
my family.
Every single Muslim conversation
bro.
he brings
You
up.
understand?
I understand
Every
that.
single
Do you
time this guy's
understand?
speaking about
Bro,
Islam.
Do you not understand?
I understand that, and it's annoying, yes?
It's a big deal.
I understand that.
She's 14 years
Bro,
old.
bro,
You're making fun of her.
Bro.
The guys are fucking 25.
Bro,
So I'll say 100 times.
Bro, you're not
A million
scaring me. You're not
times.
scaring me.
A
You're
million
not scaring
times.
me.
Bro.
You are a groomer yourself, man, because you're condoning it and
I'm a groomer
making fun.
myself.
Yeah, you'll
Okay.
do it. You'll do it. No. He would. He's
Guys.
a groomer and a terrorist in making.
I'm a terrorist.
In making. He will
a
be
terrorist.
in Syria in 6 months, cutting
Stuff
people's heads
Allah,
off.
this guy's
Like
bugging.
Jihadi John. So
I wanna
MI5
fuck
watch
you up,
this
you know.
guy.
I wanna
Watch this
fuck
guy.
you up, blood.
Yeah, it's on camera. Do it. Do it. Do it.
bro,
Do it.
please.
Do it.
Do you know why?
Do it. Do it.
Do you know why? Just give me 5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes. Hold on. Stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. It's like people winning a fight. People winning them, hype it up, and people share it everywhere. When you're trying to sort something out, no one gives a damn. Listen, bro. Look, listen. Check.
Leave him, man. Leave
Told
him,
you,
man.
look.
Come on.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what I'm trying to say to you, bro, I sincerely believe, yeah, I sincerely believe that you're not happy when girls get groomed. I believe that sincerely. I believe that about you, yes, yes, and I believe ways is it you just got annoyed, yes, because that Raj is going up to every Muslim and always talking about grooming, and also it seems that he has a bias, yes. But I believe, yeah. So what is that Raj is coming from this thing that. To him, his cousin's been groomed, and it's a big issue, and he dislikes this, and he wants to put an end of it. And you are just like, you got this burning thing, like, why is he always picking on Muslims?
Every single time.
Okay, and I can see a bit where you're coming from, but I can see where he's coming from. So what happened? You look into this, yeah, texts and comments, yeah, and then you say, I'm not, hey, bro, wait, bro, hold on.
Sabo.
Bro,
Mate,
hey,
we wanted his head as well, mate.
Hey,
We
you
wanted
don't
his head
condemn
as well.
MPs.
We wanted
You
his
don't-
head
you
as
don't
well,
condemn
bro. We
MPs.
wanted his head as well, bro.
Hey, and I'm guaranteeing you, if this guy didn't come with the camera, you wouldn't have approached me.
man,
You
stop
wouldn't have
this.
approached me.
Forget.
If this guy
Stop
didn't come
it.
with the camera, you wouldn't have approached me.
Sabo did.
Do something.
Wait, listen. Stop this stupid.
I'll have it recorded.
Hey,
Get you charged.
bro, wait.
I love you to do it.
Wait.
Love it, man.
So listen, Raj is there.
This is on all the time.
Raj, please. So what you're trying to say? If you want entertainment, go and bloody play PlayStation, man. Listen. So what I'm trying to say, Raj is hurt because his cousin, his blood cousin and so forth, has been groomed or raped. He's burning because he's most probably seen Raj always approaching Muslim and with Tommy Rob, all this stuff, and he's like, why are you picking on Muslims? Like, why are you picking on Muslims? So what happened? You got in the comments, yeah, and then it got heated, yeah. And you must have said that thing about it, but I don't sincerely believe you're happy, yeah, that his cousin or anyone's cousin got groomed, true?
Of course, I don't even have to answer these questions.
Bro,
You understand what I mean?
Bro,
though?
you can go in
need to
a
condemn
minute.
it, you need to
So, bro,
answer
all
it.
I'm just saying is I'm sure, yeah. Hold on, listen. I'm sure you're sorry for laughing at his
Little dipshit.
Listen, I'm sure you're sorry for laughing at his
Watch
cousin.
when I get hold of
I
that.
wasn't even laughing at his cousin. being
Okay,
groomed.
but even whatever it was, bro, you're bigger than that,
Of
bro.
course I'm bigger than that.
So, bro, if you've laughed at anyone's cousin, yeah, especially Raj's, yeah, getting groomed and raped, yeah, you don't find that sorry, and you're sorry for that thing, yeah.
Of course I'm sorry for it.
Okay.
And
Okay,
when I first spoke
Okay.
about it, I said it's
No,
mad.
I'm not shaking
Okay,
his
okay,
hand.
okay.
But can I say
Okay,
something?
yes.
I accept his apology.
Okay.
I want you, and I've spoken to
apologise.
Shamsi as well, yeah, because he done his shahada, and I get on with Shamsi, and I've emailed them back and forth. They told me not to confront him. I said, no, I need to break him down, and then you build him up,
broken-
yeah?
he's broken me
So,
down.
hold on.
He's apologised,
Hold on,
bro. He's broken me down.
Raj,
he's young. You know how it is to be young, and he doesn't have to
I'll say
apologise.
sorry then, not break him down, but to talk to him.
Yes.
So Shamsi let me do this, so thanks, yeah, and he's gonna, because he's done his shahada. So I've been reasonable. I could have went to family.
But hasn't he taken a big step
He
as
has
a young
taken
guy, bro?
He has taken a big
Bro,
step.
he's a young
So
guy.
Yeah, and
So let's cut.
hold on. So what
Can
I'm
you
gonna
acknowledge it,
Yeah,
please?
I acknowledge it and I appreciate it. But let me just say something now.
But
I do not want him anywhere near me.
Okay, cool.
Shut up,
Okay,
man.
cool.
You
Stop
just-
it.
I don't want him to
No, let's have a
Okay,
dialogue.
okay, cool.
I don't want him nowhere near
No,
me.
while the camera's on, let's have a dialogue.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't want
okay,
him nowhere near me.
okay, Raj, but okay, Raj. So he's a. I know it was hard, bro, I respect this guy, yeah? It's hard for him on camera.
course, I appreciate
and
it.
to say that, because you know what?
I
He really
appreciate it.
dislikes you, yeah? And what happened to your cousin Barry? It's hard for him to say that. you know
I
that?
appreciate it.
Okay, so.
But take him and try and mould him into a better
No,
person.
bro, I'm not molding him. And don't stop saying it. And do you know what? And bro, stop saying that. Shamsi's
Alright,
gonna do this.
whatever,
And stop.
whatever.
Do you know what, Raj? Stop saying Shamsi's gonna take it. Because you know why? Because you're gonna make it harder. Because he's not no one's
Alright,
son.
let me just say something.
No,
Just
he's no one's
take him.
son. He's not. Bro,
Just
don't-
take him
Raj,
and keep him in the
Raj,
way of Islam.
Raj, you're disappointed now.
And just take
Do you know what? Do you know how hard it was for him to do that? And you think someone's gonna say, take him, yeah?
I will leave it then.
and
I'll
mold-
take his apology.
And be his dad. And be
I'll take his
good.
apology.
Now the
I
cameras on,
take
let's
his
have a dialogue.
apology, yeah?
Let's
I don't
get
want to
into your
dialogue.
mindset.
I
No,
don't
see,
ever want to talk to
you're
this
an
guy
idiot.
again, yeah?
Don't-
If he
don't
starts
go
talking
deep,
about my
don't
cousin, things will
Do you know
go a
what?
different
It
way.
meant nothing.
Yeah,
Okay, Raj.
Let me just-
Raj, you know
it
what?
does, it does.
mean
I'm taking the
Raj,
apology and I'm
I'm
moving
being
away.
honest to you, yeah? I'm not. Listen, do you believe me to be a
I
friend?
Let's
do,
talk
and
about
I've said it to
Sikhism.
you.
Come, let's talk
I've
about
done it.
Sikhism.
I tried to
I've
be.
done it, yes.
Listen. Forget that. Listen. I'm trying to be a fair person, Raj.
Of course, I know.
It seems to me that he took a huge step as a young guy. How old are you? 19, bro. And he had to apologize to someone else who he's got a sincere dislike for, yeah?
I accept your apology.
Yeah, yes,
And-
but then you say, yeah, check it.
I can't not over this.
Oh, come on, Raj. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Okay, no.
All right.
No.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Let's leave it at that now. Yeah. Let's leave it. It's got a good note. And let's move. Okay.
Why don't we speak
We'll
about?
leave it now.
Why don't we speak
No,
about?
let's leave it. It's good.
Why don't we speak about Sikhism?
It's good. No, don't have a debate. Stop having a debate now.
That's why you don't want to talk about Sikhism. That's why you don't want to talk about Sikhism.
I'm gonna say, Raj wouldn't have done this. Raj wouldn't have come up to me. No.
Don't mention bad. Don't mention it. It's gonna come.
No, I'm joking. Look, I'm saying.
Don't say I would have bagged him up.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing like that. Raj wouldn't have come up to me by himself and addressed it. He only came up to me. Yeah, because he's gonna get all of these people in the comment sections for him or whatever. He wouldn't have come up to
You
me
might not be
one-on-one
best
like a man,
friends.
innit?
I know you're right, but you're not best friends. But at least it's yeah. Cool. That was hard. Why is it when there's always beef, people wanna love it and trust me, man. Trust me. But when we were trying to sort it out, no one wants to sort it out, man.
Content over everything. From your melody. Man, say it straight. Man, don't listen to BBC. Man, don't listen to ITV.
Wallahi. Every time I walk past him, I say, I don't know. I'm scared of that stink. I know, but we need to come here. All right, come on. How long is that stick? Did it hit me? Come on, stop it.
He had a problem with another Muslim brother. And he came and saw it.
You know, if you take this turban, you find what?
Oh, did you hear that? Have you taken this turban?
You find what?
No brain. Did you see that?
No brain.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
You find no brain.
Did you see that?
You find no brain.
And people wonder. People wonder.
You find no brain.
Are you recording it?
You find no brain. You find no brain.
No.